Hey everyone, so a Christmas miracle happened. So a couple months ago, I posted a video that was supposed to be a sort of hypothesis about the lore of a game called Hiveswap. I don't know if you've heard of it. I mean, I wouldn't blame you. The game seemed to have popped up out of nowhere and gotten really popular out of the blue. But that video blew up and got a ton of comments, so I can only assume that means that everyone really liked my hypothesis. So I'd figured I'd kind of unwrap all those comments and respond to them in a video. Look, it's really hard to tie in a holiday theme to videos, alright? Read Homestuck, you dumbass. That was just rude. Homestuck already confirms basically half of the hypotheses in this video. Just saying. I've never heard of Homestuck. You mind telling me about it? I would say that this was bullshit and it never gets that dark, but knowing hussy, you shouldn't go around calling people hussies. It's kind of rude. You know nothing about Homestuck. Well, you know, when you're right, but we already know it predates Armageddon. It's a prequel to Homestuck. So my hypothesis was right? Are you really the stupidest in the galaxy? Rude. This is the game that happens after Homestuck. After Homestuck? Wait a second, the other guy just said, well, I don't know who to believe now. Guess we'll never know. Does this guy even know Homestuck? Well, not according to this person. If only there were any further works supporting this hypothesis. Yeah, if there's any further evidence supporting that hypothesis, be sure to let me know. I'd love to read up more about it. After all, I want to make sure I'm using all available information. Can you not copy game theory? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Well, I guess if you look really hard, there's some similarities, but I think that's all just coincidence. He has the entire point of S-burb without even reading Homestuck. Dude, are you psychic? I mean, I guess it was a pretty good hypothesis. Oh, or you read Homestuck and you were acting like you didn't. I mean, this guy said I didn't. Oh, okay. No, you're psychic. This is patently ridiculous. What next? You'll be telling us that 12 aliens with the signs of the Zodiac will play a game that will create our universe, and then said game will be played by 4 nerds who will destroy our world? Unbelievable. It's a little bit of hyperbole, don't you think? I mean, I guess I get what you're saying, though. It is a bit of a reach as far as hypotheses go. I mean, come on, who would ever write a story like that? Dude, just stop. If you're going to parody game theory, at least use what the Homestuck universe tells you. Did you even read the webcomic? Geez, stop. Well, no, according to these people, I didn't read the comic. But I mean, again, I would love for someone to tell me about it. Mr. Cueball, I wonder who that is. He definitely can't look like that, though. The cue ball can't be his head. Yeah, for sure. I didn't mean to insinuate his head was a cue ball or anything like that. That would just be ridiculous. I mean, come on, can you imagine someone actually making a character with a cue ball for a head? Pfft. Talk about heavy-handed metaphor. Dude, stop. If someone actually made a game theory without reading any pages of Homestuck, I'd be shitting my pants. But what if these 2 snake heads are the same snake out of nowhere shit? What are you trying to tell with this video? I thought that part was well researched. Trying to make fun of MatPat, it only just makes you look dumb. I'm not trying to make fun of MatPat. Why does that make me look dumb? Hiveswap always had a cult following for like 6 years already now. Also, the 6 name thing is an actual thing in Homestuck. Ooh, I better make that other hypothesis then. Read Homestuck, you dunce. Rude. A good amount of this is explained or at least hinted at in Homestuck, and the fact that this guy, what I'm saying is you can make theories if you've only played Hiveswap, but oh boy, are they not really going to be accurate. Well, I guess if you say so, I guess that means all the stuff in my hypothesis isn't canon lore. That's a bummer. Well, I guess my hypothesis was wrong. To be fair, it was kind of far-fetched. I guess I just got really carried away with my imagination. If only there was a real story like that out there. But, you know, maybe there will be a story like that one day. And maybe we'll all read it and it'll have a crazy following to the point that everyone's constantly talking about it. And whenever someone has read it but doesn't constantly talk about it, they'll get reprimanded and harassed by the community. And, you know, anytime they try to do something that's not related to that story, they'll constantly remind them of that story because, you know, you read the story. Yeah, but, you know, just a hypothetical. Just a hypothetical.